Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. The last 30 days has been crazy when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolf news and information, because when a new character drops, like at least for Ken and Andy, they would give each character some breathing room before like moving on to the next character. But the release scenario regarding Chun-Li has been kind of insane. On the very week they released Joe, October 15th, I think, like right after Evo France, and like literally the next day, SNK announced that you could play a Chun-Li demo at SNK World Championships. Now, the SNK World Championships demo is a lot more limited than the demos for Andy, Ken, and Joe, which made me think she still had a month left until her release, especially when SNK said that you could expect 2-month gap between characters. Like automatically that gap was not respected when there's a 5-week gap, like over a month between Andy and Ken, but you could argue that like Evo Vegas is a special event. But then from launch to Andy it was 2 months, from Ken to Joe it was 2 months, from Joe to Chun-Li it was barely a month, it was less than a month. Which is what made this drop crazy. If they want to take this 2-month philosophy seriously, surely Mr. Big will release until January, right? Like Mr. Beast, Mr. Big would not release until January. We have to wait until 2026 just to see some gameplay or whatever. So SNK has made a tweet regarding Chun-Li's OST, but it's deleted. It's gone completely. And the reason why is, thankfully, I can play this on Discord because I have the embed saved on my computer. So SNK last night has made a tweet that got deleted. It's all about Chun-Li's OST in Fatal Fury, Chun-Li's remix from Street Fighter 2. It's nice. And then after that, they remind you of the season pass. Like Andy, whose tentative window was summer, Ken summer, respected, Joe fall, Chun-Li winter, and by winter they mean also fall, and Mr. Big is early 2026. Likely the reason why they deleted this is that the OST music video confirmed that Mr. Big will be yet another like 1 month off shadow drop like Ken and Chun-Li was. And so we're pretty much getting all 5 characters of the season pass right before holiday break, which makes me wonder, with like 3 months left to spare, what are they going to do for January, February and stuff? Is the next season actually going to start in April, since it's the game's anniversary, or is it going to start early? One reason it could start early is KOF 15 released in February, but season 2 started in January with the release of Shingo. Or they could also start the new season on the anniversary, and with 3 months to spare, they could introduce us like a gimmick or bonus character in that range. In the game's files, there are 3 boss characters: AI controlled Fallen Rock, the final boss of the game, AI controlled Geese, and actual motion inputs Geese. So pretty much, with 3 months left to spare, they could either like pull the trigger on season 2 and start it immediately, or right before season 2 starts they introduce one final free DLC character, and it's Nightmare Geese. Another reason for Mr. Big dropping so early is that his patch would be the ultimate balance patch. Ken's update had a major balance patch because his patch was after Evo. Andy could not do that because his patch was like right before the $1 million tournament, and then the patch after that will be right before Evo. Joe Higashi was sandwiched between Evo France and SNK World Championships. Chun-Li patch could have been the balance patch, but it feels like patching with Mr. Big and not Chun-Li would have been ideal to the developers, as they could observe through not just Evo France but SNK World Championships as well, like the strats pros use to win the $1.5 million, just to see like which characters are strong and how to tone them down accordingly, and using various data to see which character is weak and buff them. Releasing the balance patch with Mr. Big would mean that in their tournament data set they would use to balance characters, Mr. Big's release would include SWC player data, while Chun-Li would not. So that's it for this video. SNK done goofed. They delete the video off YouTube and Twitter, giving us either an inaccurate or accurate release timing for Mr. Big in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. If you're wondering why I'm sounding a bit under the weather or whatever, I literally just woke up. I literally just saw people posting about SNK's fuck up, and I said, fuck it, let's make a video. And I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.